Hello everybody and welcome back to another map showcase. Today's map is a Brazilian map called Agronópolis. So let's head in and take a look at the map. We start off at the main farmyard here, on the main at the main house. Let me just walk out to the main starting point here. So we have the main house here and the farm is in the distance here. So yeah, this is the main farmyard area here. We have 4 animals on the main farm. The only thing missing is the horses. So let's take a look at the map. Yeah, the map is a medium to large map. Yep. So yeah, this is how the the farm looks like here. The map looks like. We have a few start points in the forestry area, large forestry area up here on the north. And the main farm is down here. So on the farm we have the chickens, cows, pigs, and sheep. So yeah, those are all the animals, and this is the main farmyard here. So what I'll do from the main farmyard, I'll head south and visit the first sell point down here, then drive back on visit sell points on the way up, head to the main junction here, and then visit. It's also a multi-fruit map, so in addition to the standard fruit types, you get millet, sorghum, rice, and black bean. So let's see, it's also precision farming ready there. See the sell points, most of them are in foreign language. So the ones I understand are the bales and the knitting sell point. Then we have the biogas plant, the cooperative, then we have the dairy, the train station, and then the knitting, and then we have the wood chips. So yeah, those are all the sell points here. So let's see what we get in the garage when we start. Yep, so in the garage, we get 2 tractors, medium-sized tractors, and the harvester, the runabout. Then you get the trailer, the header for the harvester, then the corn cutter. Then you get some field equipment, and the front loader attachments. And then we get the large grain silo, and some parking sheds, small parking sheds, and then we get the farmhouse that we were at when we started. Cycle back. Yep, so that's everything there. So let's plan the route. So yeah, from here, from the main farm, I'll just head out to the main road. We have a sell point to visit as we drive to the main road. And then head down to the first sell point here. And then, let's see. Yep, head down to the sell point here. And then come back. And head north and visit the sell points as we head north. And then head up to the forestry. And on the way back, we have the large lime quarry here. So you can come down here and get your lime if you want. Or you can put a placeable there on the farm. So yeah, this is how the route is. Let me just take a look at something here. The shop. Let's just see where the shop is. Yeah, there's no building at the shop. So just here somewhere. So once you buy your vehicles, it comes here. So let's tab. So yeah, let me just set the speed before I start. 50 and 75 because it's a bumpy terrain. I'll set the speed 75, 80. I'll put it at there. Frame rates 60. So yep, that's the drive. So we have the main farmhouse here with the flag, and we have to drive down the road here. We have to come back this way to get out to the main areas. So down here we have the animals farm, and then we have the large silo here attached to the building. So you have to drive inside the building to get to the unloading point, and as well the loading chute is there. So that's the parking shed and silo. So let's just drive back to the back of the building and see what's back there. Yep, nothing here. So it's just the parking shed and the animals. So let's continue on drive. Yeah, and it's uneven terrain as well. Here we have some parking sheds here, and one of the animals. Here, this is the chicken coop, and then we have the parking sheds there. and the small ones here. So yeah, continuing up the road. This direction, heading out. And there's also dirt on the map, so your vehicles will get dirty, as you can see there. So by the time I get back to the farm, it'll be dirty. So we head out this direction to head out to the main road, and as we drive out to the main road, there's a sell point on the way. There's the entrance taking us out. It's a bit bumpy here, as you can see here. So when you're driving, you have to drive very slowly there. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, the first sell point is down the road here. So yeah, I can see it from here. It's the barn. So you come here to sell your straw and grass, bales and stuff. Yep, bales there, straw. So this is the barn. So let's drive back to the main road and head out. Yeah, some uneven terrain. So this field here will be a challenge to harvest, as it's on an incline. So continuing down the road here. Yep, back to the main dirt road, and then we're gonna head out to the highway. Yeah, very nice driveways. Cosplay friendly map as well. So we're gonna visit that sell point first as we head north. So here we are at the main. So I have to head this direction here and just into that compound there. Oh, there's traffic on the map, so I'll turn off the traffic as I turn in here. Oh, before I head out, let me just turn it off one time. So traffic off. Yep, so the sell point is just down the road there. You can see it from here. Yep, so here we have the sell point. And yeah, it's a nice drive-through sell point to drive in, unload the crops, and then circle around this island here and back out. Yep, so now we're gonna, let's plan the route. Yeah, we're gonna follow the road to the junction here and then head south and visit the sell points. And as we're coming up, we'll visit the sell points here. Then we're gonna head further north, visit the sell point here, or here first at the vehicle shop and the two sell points on the side there. Then head to the in here and visit these three sell points, come back to the road. And then yeah, from the junction I'll branch off and visit the sell point here. And then as we up here, I'll just drive down and visit the livestock market there. And then continue straight down to the lime station and back to the farm. So yeah, very nice route. So let's head out and continue, head south. I think there's an active train on the map. So yeah, from here we're going to branch off south, and when we're coming back we'll visit those cell points there on the way north. So I can see the cell point down the road there. So here we have the first cell point on this side of the map. First cell point, yeah, once you have to drive up the ramp there. First cell point is inside here. Large scale unloading point. And the second one is at the back here somewhere. Yeah, somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh yeah, at the side there. Yeah, somewhere. Don't see any triggers anywhere, but it's somewhere around there. Yeah, so that's a second cell point. So continuing out, we're going to visit the cell points on the outskirts now. Yeah, I think that cell point is mostly for the train. So continuing up the road. So two cell points on this side here. The first one inside here and the second one just up the road there. So next cell point is here. So you have to drive in, sell your crops and make a sharp U-turn. There. U-turn here. Lots of place to turn. Round. And then back out. Or do the turn and then come back this direction. So the next cell point is just to the left there. To this direction. Yeah, if I don't see any train, then I guess the trains will be implemented in the next version. So up here we have the second cell point. Inside here. Yep, so drive up the ramp, sell your crops. Yeah, here's the off ramp, unloading point, and drive out. So that's the next sell point now. So continuing on our journey, we're going to head back to the main highway now. Ooh, yeah, I thought that was, yeah, the train works. So there is a train on the map. Thought there was no train. There's an active train there. So that cell point there is for the train to transport the crops other places on the map. So from here we're gonna head north now and visit the cell points on the road and off ramp there. So this direction here. So let's see where the first sell point is. Yep, at the vehicle shop. Next sell point is inside here. We have to just drive in the road here first. And over here. Yep. This is the knitting, so the wool and cotton bales. So that's the next sell point, and just across the road. Let's see where this road takes us to. Yeah, just up to the field there and the roundabout. So you come out at the roundabout there if you continue on this road. Next sell point is inside here. We have the vehicle shop here as well. And the sell point is at the side here, at the hot dog place, hot dog stand. So I'm guessing one of the crop types you have to sell there. And then on the other side of the road we have the vehicle shop. Just here. Yeah, there's no building, so once you just buy the vehicle from the market and it will appear here. I thought I saw the symbol on the other side there, but it's nothing there. So yeah, the vehicles will appear here. So from here, you just head up to the junction and branch off here first and visit the sell point, and come back to the road. Then head further north and head up to into the forest area there and visit. First junction. At the intersection we'll branch off and then come back. Next sell point is inside here. Oh, well, nice. There we can see the sell point. Either sell point or the green soil. Well, no, it's a sell point. Yep, sell point in here. So that's the next sell point. So yeah, from here we're going to head back and visit the sell points now. Other sell points. Let's see how the road will take us once we get to the main paved area. So from here we just continue around and continue north. So continue north. And the first road we get to is where we're going to branch off. Here. So this is going to take us to the 3 sell points on the outskirts there. Frame rate's holding up good. Maybe I have to go up. Oh, yeah, I have to go up that. Slow down, drive slowly here. Oh, there's just a parking area. There is no sell point there. So yeah, we have to get here to drive here to get to the biogas plant. I can see the small icons. That's the biogas plant. Yep, this way. Yep, so here we have the biogas plant. Oh yeah, muddy. Yep, so biogas plant here. Nothing different, no different design. It's the same design. It's the standard in-game biogas plant. So yeah, and then we have the gas station there. So from here we're going to continue further north. Up to the Agronopolis sell point. Yeah, very nice map cosplay. Just send off the AI and let them do the work. So we have the sawmill over here. Wood chips. There. And lumber at the back here. Yep, lumber here. So the sawmill. So now we have a long journey back to the main road. Yep, so far a very nice map, well done map. First time I've showcased such a nice Brazilian map. Oh yeah, muddy. Mud between the tire tracks. There's no grip anymore. Yeah, up here we can if you're using here, I didn't see any. Yep. Ooh, yeah, thought I was lucky I have that roll modder installed, otherwise I'd have to start all over again. Yep, so we have the next sell point just at the junction there. Yeah. Back on the main road. The next sell point is just around the corner here. In here. Oh, it's a large scale, so I can enter here. So it looks like milk. Yep, milk sold here. This is a dairy factory. And then on the way, yep, on the way up we have the last sell point here, and then the livestock livestock market here. Then we can continue straight down to the lime station and just take a look, and we have the last sell point over here to visit before we come back to the farm. So yeah, overall a very good map. next sell point is in the distance. So here we have the next sell point. Here's maize to get in here. Yep, so there's a sell point there. So that, yeah, nice effects there. So that's the next sell point. So we just continue to the bridge there and then head to the animal dealer. Yeah, that was the railway soil west we visited when we branched off. Oh, I think I didn't visit that. This I didn't visit, so on the way back I'll have to visit that railway. So on the way down, just continue to the railway there and come back and head south. Oh yes, I visited that, sorry. Yeah, I now saw the roads there, so I don't have to visit that. So let's head up to the bridge. Or the dam. And head out. Yep, this is going to take us to the livestock market and then on to the lime quarry. So in here we have the livestock market. Oh, yeah, it's behind me there. So livestock market is back here. Yep, there it is there. So there's a livestock market there. And then the last place, we have one sell point on the way back to the farm. So the quarry. See where I have to go now? Yep, had the job. So I had the road here takes out and then continue further down. Oop, yeah, wrong turn there. So the road's down here, could follow the road. Yeah, very nice map. Continuing this way. So this is the road that's going to take us down to the lime quarry. Ooh, nicely Ooh. Thought I was going to get a wash there, but instead I got a spin out. At least the tires are a bit cleaner now. Yep, so up here we have the quarry. Yeah, if I can see the quarry from here, won't worry to go down. Nope. Yeah, you have to drive down to get to the quarry. Like I could have just taken the view from here. Yep, so down here we have the quarry. Yep, there we can see the quarry, so you just drive down the road. And there's the quarry down there. Oh, now I've ended up Yep, so won't worry to drive all the way down there. Yeah, just to see a lime station. So yeah, you can just drive out. Yeah, I can see the lime station from here. Yep, to the left there you can see the lime station. So you drive down there and you can get your lime. Yeah, it's very easy to get stuck on this map. Yeah, up at the when we driven up to the when we drove up to the biogas plant, the area with the parking sheds that you saw there was for the forestry equipment, as the sawmill was close by. So you could do your forest work there and then deliver quickly to the sawmill. Yep, so this is the road that's going to take us back to the, yeah, once we head out to the main road, then I'll see how we get to the, back to the main farm. Let's see if I can find that, yep, this is the road that takes us back. So we have just this cell point here to visit, and then we can head back. So I have to branch off here and get to that cell point and then come back. Yep, this way and across. Ooh, when you come down that hill, hey, you don't see the bridge. There we can see the next sell point, the last sell point on our journey. So in here is the last sell point. Yep, there. So that's the last sell point. And we drive back out and head home. Mixture of paved roads and dirt. Yep, so let me see how I get back to the farm. Just drive down, and then down the road here, and then up. So yep. Yep, the first turn to the left. There's the road that's taking us back to the farm. See, overall a very nice map, I have to say. One of the best Brazilian maps. I think it will be the last for this game, as the Farming Simulator 22 will be coming out in 2 months' time. Oh, yeah, that was the road taking us back up. Oh, yeah, I'll just continue down. Yep, so here we are back at the farm. There we have the sheep to the right of us there. Yeah, so I'll just park right where I started here. Yeah, so I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time when there's another new map to be showcased. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this map showcase. Thanks for watching.